Okay, so the next coin for discussion is Polkadot. But before we do that, make sure to hit the subscribe button of the FXStreet YouTube channel and also hit the bell icon to be notified of the content that we put out every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. If you like what I do, you can follow me on Twitter at Mangyako with the zero in the end, and also check out my content, right? So back to Dot. So Dot seems to have reacted nicely off of this demand zone here, ranging from 33.27 to 36.1, which has pushed it so far, at least from this level, posted 26% upswing. But then it seems to be getting rejected around here because of this demand zone here. It's currently in this demand zone. So I'm expecting Dot and a couple of other altcoins to extend this retracement. For Dot, right, it's gonna find support at 37.496 or roughly 37.5. But if this breaks, then I'm expecting it to get into this demand zone here, right? If it does that, I'm expecting a bounce, a decisive close, and then a retest of the all-time high at 50.035, right? So this is what I'm looking at for from an upside potential for Dot. But a bearish scenario that I do want to discuss is this, is the market structure. This was a swing high that was formed. Let me just clear this out. All right, so this is the market structure. Dot produced a higher high. Let's extend this down here, right? So if Dot manages to stay in this demand zone here, ranging from 33.27 to 37.5, everything's good. Dot is gonna come down here, bounce off of this, take out the current all-time high, probably even go higher, right? But if Dot fails to hold inside this channel or this demand zone, it would give rise to a bearish breaker. So in the event that Dot closes below this thing, it produces a bearish breaker, and bearish breaker typically tends to reject any subsequent impulse waves, right? So in that case, then I'm expecting Dot to head down to this support level here, which is 26.36, right? But I doubt this is not possible considering the stage at which we are in the bull market right now. I think this is just a minor correction that we're seeing, and it's not going to extend to 26, right? So my optimistic scenario is it comes like this, bounces off of this, and then goes higher. As for the upside targets, right, using trend-based fib, all right, so trend-based fibs suggest the next level would be 54. But typically I would be looking to take profits around the 161.8% fib at $71, probably in the $70. And the next one is the $100, right? So this is not outside the realm of possibility considering how bull runs tend to overextend. And this is not even overextending. This is a conservative target for Dot, right? So if that does happen from this demand zone's upper limit, it would be 166% upswing for Dot. But I do want to mention that this is not a short-term trade. This is a long-term trade, a mid-term time frame to long-term time frame trade. So yeah, that's about it for Dot.